Some stories feel like they've reached their final chapter, but every once in a while, fate decides to turn the page. And in Philadelphia, that page has just flipped. For weeks, the air around the team felt off. The defense, always the heart of the Eagles, seemed to have lost a little of its edge. New faces were trying to fit in, veterans were gone, and something in the locker room felt different, quieter, until suddenly, a whisper started spreading through the city. Soft at first, barely noticeable, but in Philly, whispers don't stay quiet for long, because this one had a name attached to it, a name that carries weight, legacy, and pure green blood. And now, it looks like that name is making its return. After 15 seasons, 2 Super Bowl champions, and a farewell that felt final, the unthinkable is happening. The legend, the warrior, the man who is the Philadelphia Eagles is coming back. Yes, Brandon Graham. According to multiple reports, the longtime Eagle is finalizing a deal to come out of retirement and rejoin the team. The same Brandon Graham who told the world in 2024 that his career had reached its end, that it was time to walk away after 15 years of battle. The same player who left the field to standing ovation, tears, and the title of longest tenured player in Eagles history. But here he is, at 37 years old, ready for one more fight. And if there's one word that defines Brandon Graham, it's fight. Since being drafted in the first round of the 2010 NFL Draft, 13th overall, Graham has been the heartbeat of this defense. Tough, relentless, passionate. He was never about the headline, only about impact. 206 games, 76.5 sacks, 153 quarterback hits, 23 forced fumbles, 487 tackles. But no number can measure what he means to this city. He's the man who stripped Tom Brady in Super Bowl LII, the play that sealed the first championship in Eagles history. He's the man who led by example, year after year, through injuries, losses, and rebuild. And he's the man who once said that even in retirement, he'd always be an Eagle at heart. But maybe his heart wasn't ready to stop. The timing couldn't be more poetic. Just 1 week ago, the Eagles were hit with the sudden retirement of Zadarius Smith, another veteran brought in to stabilize the pass rush, gone before he could truly make an impact. And when a pillar falls, sometimes another one rises. It's almost as if the football gods themselves called Brandon Graham home. Reports say the deal is nearly done, and to fuel the fire even more, Graham dropped a teaser video on social media promising special news on his podcast, Brandon Graham Unblocked. Fans knew immediately something big was coming. And this time, it looks like the rumors are real. But this isn't just about adding another body to the defensive line. This is about bringing back a voice, a presence, a leader who commands respect the second he walks into the room. A veteran who doesn't just play for the Eagles. He is the Eagles for the young guy. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith. This means more than a roster move. It's a reminder of what it means to wear this jersey, to play with pride, to never take a down on. Funny how time works though. When Graham first arrived in 2010, the Eagles were also in transition. New faces, new energy, searching for an identity. And he became the glue that held everything together. 15 years later, it's happening again. And once more, he's stepping up to be that glue. No one knows exactly when he'll make his season debut. The Eagles face the New York Giants this Sunday, and it's still uncertain if he'll suit up. But for the fans, just the idea of seeing him in that midnight green uniform, that's already a victory. Because Brandon Graham isn't just a player returning, he's a symbol, a bridge between the past and the present. A reminder that the Eagles' culture isn't built on hype or headline, it's built on loyalty, grit, and heart. And maybe that's exactly what this team needs right now. After a few emotional weeks and unexpected changes, this is the spark that can wake the defense back up. The voice in the locker room that says, "We're not done yet." It's not about age, it's not about stats, it's about legacy, and about a man who refuses to let his story end without one last stand. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Brandon Graham's return will reignite the defense and bring back that Philly toughness? Or do you believe it's time for the new generation to take over? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you love real Eagles talk. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because the return of Brandon Graham might just be the spark that changes everything for the Eagle. Fly, Eagles, fly.